More engaging than a semester at BYU, it's much on Moo about nothing. I'm Adam.
And I'm J-Rock.
All right. Last time we talked about characters that we like and characters and stuff like that. This time I thought it'd be fun to look at or list some characters that the other person doesn't know from various forms of media and see if the other person can guess anything about them, like based on just a name and maybe like a little description. What the other person thinks a character with that kind of name and short description would be, like who they are, what's their occupation, where are they from, how many empires have they tried to conquer, etc. The usual.
Okay.
So I think you want to go first.
Sure, I
We
can go
picked three
first.
each, so you want to list like your first one. I'll try to guess what's like, yeah, all that stuff about
Okay.
them.
So I think let's do my first one. Let's do Cordelia first. Cordelia
Oh,
Carstairs.
Cordelia, driving a stair car around the road. Okay, so her name's Cordelia Carstairs.
Yes.
So she has to watch out for hop-ons, right?
No. Well, no. No. I'm just gonna say no.
Was she left over from the Bluth's plane after they lost all their money?
No.
I'm referencing Arrested Development, the stair
Oh,
car
okay.
that they
I've
had to.
It's been too long. That's my
the
problem is if it's
the
been too long,
I
I
know,
forget.
but the stair car that was iconic.
I, again,
That was
if
up
it's
there
been
with the
too
Batmobile. No, I'm
long,
just kidding. It's not up there with the Batmobile. But seriously, I mean, that was the stair car. They drove around the stair car.
oh,
So
I
when her last name's Carstairs, I'm like, it's related.
no. This is a
Okay,
she's from a made up world. Well, she's from a what I'll call like a
never mind.
Harry Potter type world
Okay,
where it's set
I'm
in
sorry.
1800s Victorian London, but there's magical elements to it.
Okay, so this is when Hogwarts was just a community college rather than like a full blown multi-year,
This no,
multi-campus.
this no, this would have been the
I'm
school
just
that
kidding.
Hogwarts ripped off.
Oh, because the book it was
Type
from was written
situation.
prior to. I'm just kidding. I'm being difficult here today.
Tell, as usual.
I'm feeling ornery today.
The weather's getting more fall-like, so we're both feeling good.
Something like that. Okay, so Cordelia Carstairs.
Hmm.
Okay, so I gotta guess kind of like who she is. She's
Yes. Are
from
you
a
gonna put a
parent.
picture of her up?
I thought I was gonna guess that first, and then we'd look at the picture and say
Oh,
like,
okay,
oh, how
okay.
close were we to what this person?
Oh, okay, okay.
Because I'm thinking, okay, well, you already told me she's from 19th century London or something like that. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was in the middle of making jokes, and you said made up world, and I was gonna say is it as made up as your face, and I didn't say that, and then
I mean, my face is quite made up.
I mean,
I mean, look at it.
I
It's
know.
nice. It's
If I were to say,
nice.
see, and if I were to say it wasn't, then it's like, oh, look, I put in all this effort and you didn't even notice.
I honestly
You
didn't
know,
even put in that much effort. This was you came in and said, "Hey, let's go ahead and podcast." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Hurry, finish it up."
you're making people who don't know how to do makeup feel really bad by saying, oh, this is
I'm
nothing. It's just,
sorry.
I
Lots of
just kind of
practice.
wave my hand over my face and this happens.
Well,
This
no,
is
I was
your SpongeBob hitting the block of marble and it turns into a statue.
no, like it I was like halfway through my eyes when you came and got me. So,
Okay. Well, okay, so you told me Cordelia is from London, so that kind of gives me
well,
she's
she's in London when the story takes place.
is
She
she
is not
British?
from London. No.
Okay. So then she's
She's Indian. She's from, I believe, India.
Well, see, you can't say that because now my first guess was that she's gonna have red hair, but then you
You're
say
right.
that, huh?
You're right.
Well, now I'm way thrown off. Like she's from India, the
Ah.
land of red hair. That Okay, so she's got red hair.
hmm
With a name like Carstairs, it has to be good. No, I'm just kidding. That's Smuckers.
Lord help me.
That's okay. So she's. Is this like a family name? Like,
Yes.
is she? Well, what I'm saying is, was she? What's the word? Is it like a? Yeah, let me move these around real
Do you
quick.
want do you want more context on the world?
No, I can kind of
Or
feel it
do
out.
you Okay.
If she's, hold on, let me fix my lighting real quick. Much better. Okay. If if she's from London, or if she's from, okay, so she's from India, she lives in
hmm
London, I would
Yes.
guess, and this is a Wizarding World of Richard Scarry.
Uh, It's not wizarding, but yeah, it has magical elements to it.
Okay. Then, okay, so she's got red hair. I,
Do you want her profession?
it's something I'm supposed to guess. I, but oh, okay, let me back up. That's what I was going to ask. I kind of got sidetracked there. Karst, okay, so Karst, is this like a name like Smith or Cooper,
hmm
where it's like it's tied to their profession?
Oh, no, it's not tied to their profession, but it's like last names mean something in this world.
Carstairs. Was she first found trying to drive a car down some stairs, and
No,
it becomes like, oh well,
no,
um, okay, so she's not a wizard or a witch or a wardrobe.
no.
Okay, um,
She is something, though.
is she like a transforming person? Like she could turn into a cat?
No.
Red hair, from India, lives in London, 1800s,
hmm
Wizarding World. Okay, yeah, I think I'm kind of at a loss on this one because,
Do you want a hint
sure,
or like a little extra something?
sure.
So she has some very, very special tattoos.
Oh, does she like shoot stuff from them? Like, do they activate and then all of a
No.
sudden like
They,
you know,
they do activate, but they don't shoot stuff.
is she a healer?
She can, yes. That's within her range
Magic
of
abilities?
yes, abilities.
I asked if she was a wizard and you said no.
She's not.
Okay, I don't know what she is.
You want me just to tell
Okay,
you now?
I'm because I'm thinking, okay, magic abilities. And she can use whatever. Okay, yeah, she has magic abilities. She can use magic, but she's not a wizard. Like, what else is there? Excuse me.
You want to pull up her
Sure.
picture now and then I'll fill you in?
Yes.
Okay, pull up her picture.
Is it the first one you listed?
I believe so. I think it's the Tumblr one.
Oh, Tumblr. Um,
It's the only one where her name's not on it. The other
the
two had their names on it, on the file
okay,
name.
this one.
Yes, yes, that is Cordelia.
Oh no, I can
So
see my.
Cordelia is a shadow hunter, which is a
Okay.
person who has angel heritage. Their blood comes from a specific archangel. And the tattoos I was talking about is they have these things called steels, which they
Okay.
can write on one another's skin and it gives them certain powers.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm kind of surprised you didn't get this because I got hardcore into the series that is about this generation's children and grandchildren.
A shadow of
The
hunters and steels. Yeah,
the
I do
shadow
remember. I
hunters,
remember.
yeah.
I know. I know. I'm mixing it with your Court of Thorns and Roses, or it's a blank of blank and blank.
Yeah.
So a Shadow of Hunters and okay, yeah. I don't know anything about. I mean, I remember you reading. I think was that the one I started to read a little bit of.
Yeah, with Magnus, because I was like, I think you'd
Yeah,
really like
I
Magnus.
got to the part. I think it was the first book where they were going to a party at his house, and then I never
Mhm.
finished reading from there. And that was so long
Yeah.
ago. I mean, I do remember most of what I read before that, but yeah, no
I
clue.
think you would enjoy it. I prefer the series she's from and the one previous to it because I like the steampunk in Victorian England a lot. But I think you would really enjoy the Shadowhunter series
Shadowhunter.
with their kids and grandkids because her family used to be very prestigious, and then the dad kind of fell from grace, and there's different family issues going on.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Because with shadow
Yes.
hunters, it's like, it's kind of like how we can be, where it's like, oh, that's so and so, last, oh, that's the Smiths, you know,
If your
and the
last
last
name's
name.
if your last name is Smith and you're watching this, yes, we are talking about you.
You specifically put the chips
Yeah,
down.
potato or poker.
Yeah.
Don't need either of them in your life. Okay. Okay, so your next one. So I got basically nothing on that one. Who
Mhm.
should we look at next on yours?
Let's look at Lucian.
Lucian Bansera?
Yeah.
Bansera?
Yeah, I
Bansera?
she just
Vansera?
told she just told everybody his last name, so I'm not even 100% sure.
Okay. Whoops. I shouldn't have looked at the pictures. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, you saw something there. I'm clicking all the wrong places. Okay. Um, that's okay. Uh, Lucian. Was that what was Malfoy's dad's name?
Lucius,
Was it Lucy? Okay.
I think
That's
so.
honestly it's the first thing I before I glance at the picture because I saw you know what, I screwed that
Hmm.
one up, so let's just look at the picture. But seriously, first thought when I saw it is this is a guy with long straight white hair, dresses in all black, has contempt for everybody. You know, talks with a posh accent, and how dare you, how dare you exist in the same world as dirt? That kind of person.
I mean, you're not completely off.
Ah, okay. So is he like a royal or a noble or a
Yes. Yes.
ah, okay. Well, see, it's kind of funny that I'm getting that just from the name. Like again, I know I glanced at the picture, but that was my thought before I even looked at the pictures. It's kind of funny that the names can kind of be. I don't know if that's just
Yeah.
because they get used that way, or if certain names really do carry like a
Well,
certain.
and her series are weird because in this particular series, she doesn't like nobody knows the name of the main male character. Nobody knows his last name yet. Like we
Oh,
have
so
no
this is
idea.
so it's like a reverse Schmidt from New Girl.
Yeah, like it's nobody knows. So like she just introduced his last name like semi recently. So he's always known in the fandom as Lucian. It's just Lucian and everybody knows who you're talking about.
This guy
Mm-hmm.
got a little bit of a bung eye there.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get? Well, okay. I see claw marks on it, so it got scratched out
Yes.
by a panther,
No.
by a dragon,
No, think along the lines of
by a bullet with
betrayal.
butterfly wings,
No.
by his now ex-wife,
No. But you're
by
that's
his
more the
mistress,
vein of no.
by his current wife.
No, let me double check this because it's been a while. But I'm pretty sure I remember who did it, and it's really, really sad.
It wasn't a cat, was it?
No, it's not,
Okay, you're not
it's
going
not
Captain
a
Marvel on us
cat.
here.
No. Let's see here.
Got the guy trying to sell his Capital One credit cards, getting his eye clawed out by a cat. Yeah,
That's funny.
I know he's known for more
Okay.
things, but I thought that was the most embarrassing
Oh.
reference.
Okay, no, I was wrong about who did his eye.
So then, okay, well now I got to go through it all again. Was it a dragon? Was it a cat? Was it
No, it wasn't. It was not an animal. It was a person.
was the person acting like an animal?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, was it Animal from the Muppets?
I don't think you're gonna know specifically
No, I'm
who.
not. I don't even. Wait, where is he from? What book is this from again?
A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
this
okay,
one.
that's what I thought. If you already said that, then I already knew it before you said it. Like
Yeah,
I
I
really
haven't
did.
said it
I'm not.
yet.
I'm not BSing. Okay.
Yeah, no, you got that.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm not gonna know that detail.
Yeah.
I think I've exhausted all my guesses.
Do you want to guess anything about that eye?
Um, does it let him see Yugi's hand when they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh? That was Pegasus. He had the Millennium Eye, and he could like see other people and stuff.
Ah,
So when Yugi battled him, he had to switch between like the little Yu-Gi-Oh, like Yugi, and then like the whatever the guy in the puzzle. So he couldn't like that way he couldn't see what the other one was seeing. But then
okay.
they had to play as though it's like they were playing blind with each other. So
Gotcha.
yeah. Anyway, can it shoot
Okay.
lasers? I mean, I'm trying to think what
No.
else eyes do. Like hypnotize people, shoot lasers. Um, I don't know.
Okay. You give up?
Yes.
Okay, so his eyes was gouged out by the main bad guy
Okay.
from book one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she's really around in book two, but definitely book one. So it was gouged out by her, and it's kind of hinted at that he can see things with it. We're not entirely sure what, but he can
Oh, like
see
the eye.
things
So the
with
eye
it.
is elsewhere, but it's like Mr. Potato Head and Toy Story 4
It's made
or
of
Toy Story 3.
gold. It's a mechanical eye. His
Oh,
friend
okay.
crafted it. It's like a
I
mechanical eye. And it's kind of, he won't talk about it, but it's kind of hinted that he can see things that other people can't with it, from what
I
I
was
remember.
thinking you meant like the eye that got gouged out. He can still see out of it. Like it's
Oh,
elsewhere,
no,
but he
that's
could still.
Jurian. No,
Oh, there is
that's a
somebody that.
different, yes.
Oh my goodness, man! I'm just hitting. I don't even need to read the books. I got all this already.
The girl that gouged out his eye, it's her lover, is the one who she took his eye because she wanted to resurrect him eventually. So she's got his eye on a ring that can still see.
Oh, okay.
So you
That's
inadvertently guessed something
it's
about a
not.
different character.
Yeah, that's not psychopathic at all.
Yeah. No, so Lucian, he is the heir of the Autumn Court. And he's kind of the second, but he family drama. He ran away, so he's kind of the second hand man for the leader of the Spring Court at when the books first start.
Am I to assume that there's four courts?
There, oh man, there's spring, winter, autumn, day, and night. So five,
Those aren't seasons. And what about fall? Or what about
I think. Hang on.
summer? It's
Oh,
fine.
hang on. Well, now it's gonna bug me though.
Well, what about the basketball court?
Super funny. Oh, there's seven courts.
Oh, dang it! I grabbed the wrong thing there.
So
That's okay
spring,
with that.
summer, autumn, winter, dawn, day, and night are all the courts.
Okay.
And you find out later he's the illegitimate heir
Mm.
to autumn, and then I guess technically dawn or day court. His real dad is in the day court, and then
You think with all these people and all these places that there would be more than one person, eligible for that kind of. Well, there's
there
this
is.
here's a world with countless people, and here's one guy that's the heir to like multiples of these few, you know.
Well, it's only because his real dad is the High Lord of the day court, and then the one that he's grown up thinking is his dad is the High Lord of the autumn court. So
Mm,
towards the end, they start kind of questioning that, but they don't know if he's aware that he's illegitimate. So behind his back, everybody's just kind of like, so which one is he gonna take over if he does? Like, how
it's
does that work?
do they look the same or something? Because it's like you could probably tell by the hair color. Like, of
Him
course, this
and
isn't
his,
really my kid. I've got black hair, and
well,
you
him
know,
and his real dad, yeah, they do look kind of alike, but his other
his
dad,
fake dad, his
yeah, is
stepdad.
like super self-absorbed and abusive, so he's not even like thinking that way. Like the idea that his wife cheated on him is just like she wouldn't do that, you know.
Mm.
So I don't know that he's aware.
No, I
Like
mean, is this guy, is Lucian aware that he doesn't look like his fake dad?
to some degree, yeah, but
Or
he
does he take
hates.
after his mom where it's like, oh, maybe I just look more like my mom?
Yeah, I think it's more that. And then
Okay.
he loathes his fake dad. So that's
Mm,
why he left is he didn't want to do it. So he just
gotcha.
went over and is in a different court. Like his story is really still developing.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mostly assumed things correctly based off of his name, except for the hair
Yeah.
color, I guess. Hair
Yeah.
length, I got correct. So,
Yeah. Well, I think unless you knew about the whole quartz thing, you probably weren't going to be able to guess his hair color.
yeah. All right. So your last one is.
Um, oh, Aelin Galathinius slash Selena Sardothian.
I. Those are made up for sure.
Yes, it's a made up world.
Is this also from Court of Thorns and Roses?
No, you said to keep them in different.
Is this
So
Throne
this
of
is
Glass?
yes, this is Throne of Glass.
Ah, okay. Is this the white haired girl in the front of one of them?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Well, that's kind of unfair because I've already seen that. I've already seen that book cover. Does she
It
have like
makes me
blue?
feel good because I know you're paying attention. I
Does
didn't
she have
think
like
you'd
blue
paid any
skin or
attention.
purple skin?
No.
Oh, I thought the cover made it look like she did.
I
She
mean,
didn't.
it might have a little bit with the art, but no, she does not have
Oh,
purple, blue. She's white.
is she a wizard?
No.
Is there magic in that world?
Yes, there's magic in the world, but
Okay.
she's not.
She's not a. Is she more like a rogue?
In the beginning.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. She does have powers.
Actually, you know what? I can pull that picture up because I already, I already saw the.
Yeah, I
I've
take it
seen
back. She
the.
does have powers, though. I was wrong about that. That's like a huge thing. I
I
don't know how I
can't see
forgot that.
the. Are you gonna give me a?
Just look up Aelin Throne of Glass.
Oh,
Charlie
this one.
Bowater.
Oh, dang it! You can't even see this. Okay. Oh, if I could spell throne. Oh, there's the one that you sent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was. Okay, the book cover made it look like she had like
Yeah, because,
like
yeah,
white hair and glowing eyes, and she could
her eyes
disappear and
can glow.
fly. I was quoting Danny Phantom there.
Oh, oh my goodness.
Sorry, wait.
I
When you
loved Danny Phantom, by the way.
oh, I know, such a good that was a good show.
It was.
Um, okay, so you said what were you saying about her? She can
Hmm?
glow and her eyes can glow.
Her, yeah, and then her hands can too.
So is she? So she's but she's not like a wizard.
No.
She's an elf,
I think
half
she is
elf,
half elf, yeah.
like a Breton.
Or half fae. They refer to him as fae.
I see. Sorry, I was trying to think of something goofy to say with that, but I couldn't. My creativity ends at at hearing the word "fae." Apparently, so is she like a princess,
Yes.
queen, regent, duchess,
She's a queen.
queen. Okay. Um,
Well,
I'm
she's a queen later on.
okay. Well, I mean, I guessed who she was, what she looked like, and what she does. So, all
You
right.
kind of guess what she does
Well, she's a queen. I mean,
in the later half.
oh, so in the first half, she's
Something else entirely.
a king.
Hence the
I'm
hence the
just
two
kidding.
hence the two names.
Hold on. What was the other name?
Aelin Galathanaeus and Selena Sardothian.
See, I mean, if either of those could have been her queen name for all for all I know. I'm gonna guess the second one's her queen name just because you listed it second, but
Nope.
I'm gonna have no clue as far as, what the first name refers to.
Nope. You got them
Was she?
reversed.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You outsmarted me there. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll stop it 2 out of 3.
You,
I'm
you
not
tapped
gonna.
out.
Well, 3 out of 4 because apparently she has 2 jobs. Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm not gonna be able to guess because I guessed rogue, I guessed wizard, and I know I'm just guessing like role playing classes. Was she like a nurse before that?
No.
Oh, so she killed people.
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I got it all. She's assassin.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
She
there we go.
was.
Got it all.
Very good
Got it
assassin.
all.
Yes, her parents were killed. She, while running away after they get killed, she gets captured. Somebody basically says, "Hey, if you work for me, then I'll pay you and you can live." I mean, she gets whatever she wants. She goes to the theater, like, pompous life, but she's a pretty brutal assassin. And so the first bit is about her trying to kill her master and get away from her master. And then it kind of comes out that she's actually a, well, princess. But because both the parents are dead, that would make her queen. So then it
Gotcha.
becomes, is she going to fight for that? Or is she just going to kind of, whatever. In
Gotcha.
short, there's a bunch of this is one of those series where it starts out one way and you're like, "Oh, okay." And then it just takes off and there's all of these twists and turns and yeah. Like I love it.
I would have to question why somebody's willing to kill their master who's giving them everything. Is the master the one that lets her live, that funds her
He
luxurious theater going lifestyle?
he is, but he's also the one who killed her lover and then like
Okay.
he gives her whatever she wants material wise, but he's not a nice guy. And I think towards the end of him being around, you find out he was aware that she was royalty. So it was kind of like keeping her around until it benefited him.
So he's Mother Gothel and she's Rapunzel.
Yeah, yeah, pretty
Except
much.
instead of painting pictures, she's
She's painting
painting
in blood.
pictures. Taking my joke from me before I can spit it out in a yeah. Okay. Well, okay. I got most of that then.
Yeah, you did good. And I'm like super impressed with how much you pay attention to what I'm reading and into.
It's well, two things. One, I mean, I see the names and I kind of figure, okay, all these like the books are stacked together. They share similar names, like a a Throne of Dusk and Summer, a Song
Dusk
of
and
Ice and
Summer.
Fire, a Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm just kidding. Dusk and Summer is a Dashboard Confessional album,
Oh,
and the second one was, or the last one I named was Game of Thrones book.
oh my goodness.
So I know, but it's kind of funny though because you can see that I piece those together. For me, it just kind of shows there are certain tropes that are you can always not subvert them, but have your own spin on them. But everything can kind of not everything, but most things can be traced back to some kind of trope.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm. Well, and
like the
I've
princess acting like someone who's not a princess. We see that in Aladdin. You see that in who was the other one? I guess not really Rapunzel. She got taken. At least entangled. I don't know the actual Rapunzel story. But there's other things where that kind of comes from. It's like where you take it from there obviously is up to the author, but
yeah, well, and you know what I like and the types of things I tend to read too, so
yeah,
that helps.
yeah,
So,
which will probably help you. Actually, we'll probably cut this one off, and we can make a part two because this one already
okay.
went quite a while. But we can do a part two of stuff from me, and I can find a
Okay.
character that I didn't already show on screen on accident.
It looked like every other anime boy, so and I'm probably going to forget. This is midterm week, so
Well,
by the time we come back to this, I'll probably have forgotten.
yeah, but yeah, so we'll. But yeah, knowing knowing me and what I'm into, you'll probably be able to figure out, okay, this person is blah blah blah. It's kind of the same way.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right. Well, I think I did pretty
You did
okay.
good. You did better than I thought you would do. Like if we're being
Well,
honest.
and again, like I said, I'm guessing some of those. I'm guessing at tropes, but I mean, at the same like this one, it's because I've seen the cover of the books,
Yeah.
so I know that's kind of cheaty, like insider information, but I mean,
Yeah. It worked.
in an effort to win, I'm going to use every tool I have available. So,
I thought she would be the trickiest just because she's got two names.
and honestly, it was. But when I guessed Throne of Glass, and you said yes, that was the one, right?
Yeah. This is Throne of
Then
Glass.
it's like, okay, then I've seen that. I
Oh,
almost said
okay.
Vault of Glass. That's from Destiny.
Throne of Glass. I mean,
Um,
could have played into the story, I guess.
but yeah, no. So like, I mean, once I knew that, it's like, okay, I do remember that book, or at least the cover. I didn't read it, but
You should.
that informs a lot of how I guess. I suppose.
This is one I think you would actually enjoy because it's so of the two series, A Court of Thorns and Roses to me is good characters, really
Mm-hmm.
really good characters, but the plot is kind of nah. This one, the plot is really 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 good, but I didn't connect with or really like the characters as much,
Gotcha.
if that makes sense. So, I don't know. I think you'd actually like this one. There's enough action and things going on. It's not super heavy in the romance department at all.
Gotcha. Yeah, because that's what I try to avoid when I read books. I don't want to see anybody like each other. So
Well,
I'm
I'm
just
just
kidding.
saying, Court of
I
Thorns and Roses. I had to skip an entire chapter. I'll just say that.
probably shouldn't be
Like,
reading those books then.
but they're so
Anyway.
good.
All right. Well, we'll wrap this one up for now. That's already 35 minutes. Um, thank you all for listening and
Putting up with our
with
our
my
stuff.
rambling and guessing of pretend characters.
My
We'll
wonky
do
makeup.
yeah. See, there you go. Wonky makeup. Making people feel bad who can't do makeup. All right. We'll do a part 2 sometime soon. And
Yes.
hopefully you'll join us for that. We'll
Yes.
see you then.
Bye.